Hey guys, it's me Sierra and you're watching the Drama Llama channel where I post every Wednesday, and today is Wednesday. So this week's theme on the Drama Llama channel is school. Now, as you know, I'm going to be a senior in high school this year, and I'm going to talk to you guys about relationships and friendships. So let's start out with 1. Relationships in high school, as in a boyfriend or girlfriend, can get really confusing. For one, you don't want to dedicate all your time to them because your education is just as important. And when I say that, I mean don't text them the whole time in your class. Like, soak up something. Even if you don't like school, soak up something so you can go home and you can be like, okay, I actually learned something in my 7-hour high school career, I don't know, whatever. But don't dedicate like all your time because you have other things going on. You have your personal life, you have your school life, and it's really hard to like be in a serious committed relationship when you're in high school unless you know yourself, you got everything going on, you know, you have all this stuff. But that's just a tip to you guys, because I know in my relationships in high school I would dedicate all my time to them, and I seriously regret that because like I would get in trouble for texting in class, and like I didn't need to be texting them 24/7. Like, that's weird. My second thing is, I don't know why I put up a 1 because it's second. My second thing is going to be friendships. In high school, I've made some really cool friendships. As you know, some of them in this channel have gone to my school, like Kirstyn's gone, Alyssa, she's going to be joining soon, and a couple of other friends who I just love, and I'm really glad I made friends with them. But I'm friends with them, and I've been friends with them since, you know, I started my high school career. But I've also made some really negative friends, and I know if you've been in high school, middle school, college, whatever, that you've made some really negative friends, because all of us have. And I want to teach you guys how to cut negative friends off. Because I know it can be really hard to cut friends off because like they've been there your whole life, or not, okay, not your whole life, but they've been there since, you know, the beginning of the school year. You have lots of things in common, you know, you like hanging out, you like them, but they put you in this really awkward situation, or they make you think, I obviously can never speak in my videos, but you know, they make you do things that you don't think you would ever do before. Like, I had these friends and we had a lot in common, and they were really cool, and they gave me like this title in high school. But when I hang out with them, like sometimes I hung out with them and it was really fun, and sometimes they did really negative things that I didn't feel comfortable doing, like all the time. And sometimes I would even do what I felt was negative things, and it didn't make me feel good, so I had to cut them off. Question: how do you cut someone off when you sit at their table, you sit by them in class, and you hang out with them like a lot? Well, 1, you don't sit at their table. You go find a new friend, whether it be anybody. You know how you have that one friend who you think is really cool but you never actually talk to them, you just like their picture on Instagram and you hope that they hang out with you? Go find that person, sit by them at lunch, be like, hey, can I sit here, blah blah, and you know, make friends with them. And if you don't end up liking them, then go to someone else, but start sitting at a different table. And you know, you can be polite to them, you can still talk to them, you can still, you know, not hang out with them, but you know, ask them how they are. Like, when I say cut someone off, you don't have to treat them like shit either, because I know a lot of people, when they don't like a friend, they cut them off and they treat them like shit and they never talk to them again. That's not the way to go. That's really immature. Like, you can still, like, if you sit next to them in class, you don't want to like be rude to them because you're sitting next to them, you're probably gonna have to work on projects, you're gonna partner up. So just stop hanging with them, you know, tell them you're busy, you know, you can say you're doing other stuff, say, you know, you're doing an activity, and you don't even have to lie. Like, I'm sure you're gonna have things after school, and if you don't, be like, yo, I'm gonna go home and watch Netflix because I love Orange Is the New Black, you know, just be honest with them. And I have, you know, the friends I made, they weren't always honest with themselves. They felt like they had like this giant title, and that's what I didn't like. Like, if I treated them the way they treated me, they got mad, and that's where I draw the line. So, you know, just slowly stop texting them, stop hanging out with them, stop sitting at their table, just be like, oh, you know, I'm sitting with this person because blah, 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 blah. But, you know, eventually they're going to catch on, they're going to stop hanging out with you. But you don't have to be, like, rude to them either. Like, you can still talk, like, when you go into class, be like, oh, hey, you know, how are you doing? So that's just, like, a little tip that I've had to learn over time. And I know it can be really, 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 really scary cutting someone off. But trust me, if you feel bad about it, do it in your heart. It will make you grow as a person. You will make new friends. And it can be really hard because, like, I'm a very introverted person, I have a very delicate soul, and I know a lot of the subscribers and viewers do, but trust me, you will feel so much better inside if you cut those negative people off. And even if you don't have friends in high school, that's okay. There was times in high school where I sat by myself, or I went outside and I listened to my music, and, you know, yeah, we're not supposed to go outside during lunch, but, you know, nobody cared. Like, if a teacher walked up to me, I'd be like, hey, you know, I just bid on it. I just, you know, was honest with them. I just said, I'm listening to music, I don't want to go in the classroom, and I just did my own thing. So you don't always have to, like, have friends, but don't be afraid to meet new people. Don't be afraid to be friends with that weird kid everybody says in class, because I'm nice to those weird kids because I don't feel like they're that weird. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment below something that you have trouble with in high school, middle school, college, whatever, and I'll reply to you. Make sure to click on the drop down box, whatever, and follow all of us on all our social medias because we love to communicate on there. At least I do. I know the other girls do. Make sure to subscribe because we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and so go show your friends this channel because you gotta admit, it's a pretty awesome channel, and give it a big thumbs up if you agree, and if you didn't agree, give it a big thumbs up anyway. So I love you guys, and I'll see you Friday on my channel. Bye!